This walkthrough video is for part 2 of the common tasks, and it will pick up where we left off before, which is in step 20. So right-click your DefiniSec icon or SSProtect icon and choose Manage Files Restore. This shows the host list, the currently managed files for your account. And here we want to pick Test Workbook and choose Versions. And we have 3, you'll only have 2. We did something stupid in between demos. Choose the version 1 and then choose Restore. And then click Open Folder to bring File Explorer to the front. And you'll see this version 1 file has been restored for us. We can go back to the host list and choose the workbook and also hit Restore. And this will put it right on top of the existing file. We'll say Replace. And we're going to show you what that does. That creates a backup of the file that was there, replaces it with the latest version, and then of course we have the V1 that we had replaced. So we're going to do something a little different. The instructions say to release protections for V1. We're going to select both of these, shift right click, and say release. And then we can look at this instance and you'll see that it's only got the version 1 text, not the version 2 that we put in later. We can rename this file to test.w and give it the proper extension and then go into Excel and we'll see the version 2, and for us it has all 3. You would only have 2. So let's delete those just to clean things up and we'll continue forward. So in step 26, actually I think in step 25 we first remove the PDF. So we hit remove and then we see the host list because we're not managing the PDF anymore. That just cleans things up. Now we're on step 26. Let's go to the archive. So we click archive and you'll notice the PDF is still here. The difference being in the host list, it's active current managed files, and in the archive we return to, it's an instance or the latest version of each managed instance for all time. So we want to actually delete this test data folder and all of its files. So we'll do that. And then we're going to come back to the archive list. We have all 4 selected and then hit restore. If we hit open folder, it'll open a new file explorer, and guess what? They're all still here for us. Something a little different, we click log restore and then make sure all 4 are selected and hit replicate. If we go back to File Explorer, we'll see that we now have this C root folder, and inside of it, we have a copy of all of the files we were managing. This is so that you can place them elsewhere and continue working with them. It's a little different than the restore operation. So deselect the log restore because that's sticky after you hit show log. You'll see that the replication pieces enumerated each individual operation. You would see any failures here, and then a long list. This is helpful to make sure that you got everything. So we'll close this and deselect log restore. Now before we leave, we'll show you how to get to the logs, which we're not going to walk through. You can peruse them on your own. Right click the SSProtect icon, go to usage reports, and then you can choose any of these to peruse the history of everything you've done from the different perspectives and including different information. We'll talk more about that in further demos. And that's it.